Hello, hello, Jamal Rashad here, Frederick's best interviewer. Today I'm with Melissa Bolden. Say hello.
Hello.
So Melissa has been in business for 21 years. She has been in Frederick for 50 years. She has been married for 15 years. She has 2 kids, 3 grandbabies, 1 cat, 3 dogs, and 1 rabbit. So why do I do what I do? Number 1, because there's successful people who deserve to have their stories told. Number 2, there's people out there who need to hear successful stories so they can be inspired. And number 3, to let you know you could go out there without a bunch of fancy equipment and impact your community. So just like always, each interview is right around that 10-minute mark, raw and uncut. So Melissa, what are the names of your businesses?
So I own Alazzo Med Spa, which is 2 doors down, and we are standing in NAD Wellness Spa.
Okay, and where are we? We're in Urbana?
We're in Urbana, Maryland.
Okay, and Alazzo?
Yes.
What is that?
Alazzo is a med spa. So med spas do more corrective type procedures. We specialize in laser hair removal, skin rejuvenation, body contouring. We do Botox, we do fillers. I have an all RN staff, so you're not going there for your massages or your mani-pedis.
Okay, and then this place, what do we do here?
So this is more of a feel-good situation. So
Okay.
You're going to be doing red light therapy, cryotherapy, and infrared saunas.
All right. And then how did you come up with this concept?
So I'm always looking in Alazzo's realm for ways that we can improve. You have to kind of stay up with the trends and what's happening. So at the end of 2023, I was looking into anti-aging and what's the trends for 2024.
Okay.
I came across NAD is something that is the newest conversation in wellness. So I did not know what NAD was. I'm a nurse practitioner, so
Okay.
I started diving into NAD. Stands for nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide.
Yeah, I was going to guess that.
Yeah, it is an anti-aging longevity molecule. So I started
Okay.
following a Dr. David Sinclair,
Okay.
and he is very well known in, he's a Harvard professor and doing research on NAD. And we could do 10 minutes on what NAD actually is.
But we're not.
Because
it doesn't sound that
So
exciting.
you have to come down
Right.
to see us, and I'll tell you more about it.
Okay. And what is the proudest moment of 2023 for you?
I think it was actually coming up with NAD.
Okay.
I had kind of dabbled into ThoughtWise. I'm always trying to look for the next thing.
Okay.
And I really got excited about this whole idea and this concept and what it entailed. And so that's where I had that aha moment to start NAD Wellness Spa.
I love it. And then what was your lowest moment of 2023 and how did you overcome it?
So being a business owner, sometimes businesses don't work out the way you intend them to.
Sure.
So I have done a few businesses, and not all of them have been as successful.
Okay.
So we did end up, a partner and I, kind of closing a business at the
Okay.
2023, and it was hard. It was hard to
Sure.
make that decision that you need to kind of move on. So we actually persevered and we kind of revamped it, and I think everything's going to turn out okay for my partner and his clients.
All
So we're good.
Oh, what was your biggest learning experience from that? Or just one of them?
I think it's when you have to be able to pivot.
Okay.
You can't get stuck in one particular mindset. Sometimes you have to rethink, and it's just looking outside of the box and kind of coming up with a different way of doing something. And I think that's one thing that we all can learn from.
Good. And you and the old business partners are still friends, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. And then where do you want to be a year from now?
Actually, I'd like to franchise or at least do multiple locations for NAD.
Okay.
It's something new to this area. I think it's going to catch hold. Wellness is something that everybody is looking towards
Sure.
now. Maybe not so much corrective. People are getting more into being healthy and wanting to feel good and look their best. People are working out more. These are great recovery type procedures. So I'd like to open multiples in the Frederick area.
Okay. And then, you just said Frederick area. Any particular location that you have on your radar, like Thomas Johnson or Boundary Creek or whatever?
All the above. So yes, I would like to make
World takeover.
Yes, I would like to get on each side of Frederick, because I know Urbana isn't that far, but sometimes to people it feels like a whole other state.
Yeah.
So I think if I can get it more convenient for others, yes, on the other side of TJ and on the other side of Ballinger.
Very cool. And then do you have a morning routine, something you do every morning to get your day started successfully?
Yeah, I typically get up at 6 a.m. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. I just do. I make my coffee.
Okay.
I feed my cat, and I take my NMN, which is a supplement that boosts your NAD level. which is probably why I wake up with the sun, because
Okay.
it does give you energy and helps with your circadian rhythm. So I sleep well.
Yeah, sounds good to me. And then, do you have a daily routine, something you do every day? For some people, it's like vitamins or yoga or prayer, whatever.
Yeah, I do have a set of vitamins that I take
Okay.
for longevity and all of that good stuff. I cryo every day.
Okay.
Cryo is a 3-minute cold chamber. It really helps get your adrenaline up,
Yeah.
kind of get your mind clear. And I use the time to pray.
Amen.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of use it to focus and be thankful and grateful for what I have.
Okay.
So.
I thought you were going to say you cry every day. I was like,
No.
holy crap. Okay. Do you have a book that you're reading or audio that you're currently listening to?
I am one of those weird people that likes to turn a page. So
Okay.
yes, I am reading Kristen Hanna
Okay.
right now. I love her stories. She really gets into relationships and emotionally ties people together, and I just appreciate her work. So I'm
Is
reading
this
her.
fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction.
Okay, very cool. And then, do you have a go-to app for productivity or entertainment or whatever?
So I just designed NAD, and Pinterest was my app.
Okay.
So I got a lot of great ideas off of Pinterest. I'm always trying to do something, build something, create something.
Mhm.
And so I do like Pinterest. If I'm just going to zone out and do nothing, I like to play Inside Out. It's a cute little app with little balls and like the movie.
Okay. All right. Have you seen the movie yet?
Not the second one. My daughter saw it. She said it was great.
I heard it was really, really
Yeah,
cute.
I heard it was cute too.
What advice would you give to your 25-year-old self? I know that was only 5 years ago,
Yeah,
but what are you
I
telling
wish.
yourself?
Believe in yourself.
Okay.
I have a way of doubting myself, and I think that sometimes gets in your way. But I think if I would go back and tell myself, I'd be like, it's going to be okay. Just do it.
Okay, I love it. And then, what are you most thankful for other than family?
God has blessed me with so much. My friends, my support system, these businesses, being able to give back and making it. It's very rewarding when people come in and you can make them feel better. If they're struggling with something personally, it is rewarding, and I've been very blessed to be able to do this.
I love it. And then, speaking of like the businesses, you have 5 employees.
I do.
How do you create team culture so everybody's getting along and thriving?
So I tend to not be a micromanager.
Okay.
So I want people to be able to be creative in their own space. And I think when you allow your employees to thrive in that kind of environment, then I think they do feel like they're more part of a team.
Okay.
That's my goal.
Okay. I love it. And then dream travel. Oh, wait. Anything exciting for 2024 that you're, what's going on?
This just got started. So I'm excited to see how it goes.
Okay.
Getting it out there, getting people aware of it. I'm excited to see how NAD kind of grows in the community.
Okay. Do you have anything that you're looking forward to outside of work in 2024? Any good trips planned?
Not yet. We typically go to Mexico every year. That's
Okay.
kind of our go-to.
What
so
part?
I'd like
Cancun?
just outside of Cancun.
Just okay. Very good.
The Riviera Maya location
Okay.
area, but yeah.
And you're doing that this year, right?
We're gonna try to do it maybe in the fall.
In the fall. Okay. Very cool. And then dream travel destinations like Aruba or West Virginia.
Oh, see, I'd love to go to the Maldives.
Okay.
Those islands that you get the little bungalow and you get to stay over the water, and that would be my dream.
That sounds like fun. All right. Life goals: scuba diving, skydiving, learning a second language, anything like that?
Oh, wow. You know what? I need to stop and smell the roses a little more.
Okay.
Yeah, I tend to go 100%. My husband's always like, you just need to take a deep breath and
Slow down.
just enjoy the moment. So, yeah, I'm going to try to not tackle everything in one moment.
Okay. That doesn't really sound like a life goal, but okay. How do you remain humble?
Oh, wow. My faith.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just keep reminding myself, God gives, but he can also take away. So I think if I can just stay, this is a blessing, and keep my eyes on him, I think that's how I stay humble.
Okay. And then last question, or second to last question, who is the mentor that you spoke to most recently?
I would have to give kudos to my brother.
Okay.
He's my older brother.
Okay.
He is an entrepreneur himself. He's my go-to when I have questions and concerns, and he lifts me up, and he's the guy that says it's going to be okay.
All right. And what's his name?
Brian
Horman.
Sorry.
What does he do?
He actually has Potomac Restoration, so he has a restoration business. So if you need a kitchen remodel or bathroom, he's very talented.
And he lives in Frederick?
He does live in Frederick.
Bro, you're next.
Yeah.
All right, so how can people get a hold of you? Facebook?
Facebook, yes.
Website?
It is up and coming.
Okay.
We're very new, but yes. Instagram.
Okay.
mindbodyonline.com is an app that you can book your sessions with. So we're completely, when I would say mobile, that you can go online, create your profile, book your sessions. You can download the MindBody app as well.
So the app, Facebook, Instagram, website coming soon.
Yes.
Okay. Do you know when the website's coming out?
I would hope in the next couple weeks.
Okay. Well, this interview might air by the time your interview is ready.
Yep.
So.
Hopefully it's up.
Okay.
NADWellnessSpa.com.
All right. Well, I love it. Well, thank you for hanging out with us today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Go out there, show some valor.
Got it. There you go.
No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Bye. That's it.
Yay.
That's it.
We did it. It's
Super duper easy.
It's a wrap.
Easy peasy Japanesey.
Was it fine? Did I go okay?